isn't here yet anyway.
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna message K-Prize though.
No, we're always playing horror games.
I know.
Which I feel like we don't really play as many horror games as he says. Because here's what I can remember. We played Silent Hill 1, 3, and 4.
Yep.
Playing this.
The best ones,
playing
obviously.
This. Yes. Playing this game. We played RE7. What other horror games have we played besides that?
He hates Danganronpa,
0.
so he'd probably count Danganronpa.
It's not a horror game.
I played Glass Road.
Oh my goodness!
Baby Cactus Cat!
Oh my god! Thank you, Baby Cactus Cat.
Thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for the sub. That's very nice of you. With a tier 2 sub, you are amazing.
And I'm redoing the base emote, so it's gonna be the drinking face.
Drinking
So
face.
that'll be back there. Beer Drunkinski.
Alright, so I did say I had a brief story that I wanted to tell real quick.
Okay.
So I want to get this out of the way. So we didn't stream last week because I was doing Rinky Dink Comic Con stuff here in town. If you didn't see my hilarious Atari Forest Beat 'em Medium joke that I posted on Twitter,
I think
you're missing
I did.
out. But one of the things that happened there was I bought. I'll show you. I have prompts for this.
We'll set up the webcam.
No, it's not that. Hold on. So I bought this because I used to have this issue.
Oh, cool.
Second issue of Go-Go 13.
Go-Go 13, that rules.
That somebody put out. Not Viz, but somebody. This was in the game too big. Had this when I was a kid. And didn't have it after some point.
Yeah.
And the reason that I didn't have it is because I was young. You could buy this in like... I think I bought this at either like a convenience store, like Checkers. Remember Checkers?
Oh,
when
yeah.
that was still a thing?
Oh, yeah, I go to Checkers in Lawrence. I go there all the time. They
Still
cheap.
Checkers? Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's violent. It was gonna be violent. People get shot in the head.
It's Go-Go.
Let's go with 13. Didn't know at the time, even though there were, smoking and hotel scenes in the NES game.
Yeah.
Didn't expect there to be, fair warning, an attempted rape in this.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes. So what happened was, I
it's
saw
somebody
that, and the reason I
attempted.
didn't have this anymore, because I was a younger person, probably wasn't like a kid, I was probably like 12 or something.
Yeah.
When did this come out? It probably says in here. Probably doesn't.
It should somewhere.
But anyway, whenever this came out... Oh, 1990, so I would have been 10.
Okay, yeah.
Alright. So there's a part in here during that particular scene where I was like, oh god, there are boobies in this comic. I better throw this away before my parents find out. Now that's funny in and of itself.
Typical Jason.
That's hilarious in and of itself, given
That's great.
given me.
Yeah.
However, after buying this comic again and reading it,
There's no boobs.
no, they're knees.
Their knees! Oh my god!
They're strangely pink knees.
Holy shit.
And that was the funniest shit that I laughed so hard at myself last weekend. And that's my I'm an idiot when I was a kid story.
You should take pictures of that.
I don't know. The Twitch cops might think it's boobs, and then.
It's true.
But yeah, so that happened. I'm an idiot.
To be fair,
I laughed.
They
and
do
laughed.
they are like the Tumblr knees that are like kind of pinkish.
Yes.
So they I can see how like if I just glanced at it, they would look like boobs.
And the good news is the bad guys all get shot in the head because it's Go-Go 13.
It's Go-Go 13,
Yes,
yeah.
So. She
And
didn't-
Go-Go only has
nothing
consensual sex
and
with
nothing
ladies.
happened to that poor girl. Yes. Anyway, so that's that. So I guess there's that thing that we still have to do.
Oh yeah, snake.
So. What meme? What meme is this?
It's a meme?
Is there a meme about mistaking elbows for boobs?
Is it the Land O'Lakes butter thing?
That's neat. Oh my god!
Where you can make her knees look like her boobs.
I forgot about that.
We'd be way more resourceful back in the day.
It all makes sense now. I was just Land O'Laking it. Just a good old fashioned Land O'Lake. Give me 1 second here.
Like kids today, they'll never have to remember like squinting at scrambled porn.
Yeah.
They'll be like, okay, is this like a rated R movie or is it like what movie is this? Can I see a boob? It's scrambled. Let me. I don't know. I give up.
Yeah. Give me 1 second.
All the time you need, Jason. It's not like we've got people waiting on us.
Yep.
Person. Although I just messaged K Price, he said he'll be there in a moment. So
Well, we haven't even started the game. All right. Also, as I recall, I was doing really badly at this.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Okay, well, there we go.
and we appreciate it, baby cactus cat. Transferring data? What the F are you talking about?
What did you do?
I didn't do shit. What?
What?
What? This didn't happen the first time we played this.
What the fuck?
Already...
Oh, it's an April Fool's joke.
Nah.
It has to be. Is it?
Hang on. What?
Hey, K-Price. For
What
some
is-
reason,
what
we're
is
getting
this
Resident
shit?
Evil.net registration guide. I think it's an April Fool's joke.
What the fuck is this shit? I don't even know how to do this on the thing.
I don't either.
Oh, there it went. Oops. Shit.
Now you'll be able to have your shitty
Yeah, I don't
saves
understand.
online forever.
No, this can wait. This is gonna take a while. Interesting. I don't know what the point of this is, so I can get Resident Evil points. Anyway.
I mean, that's something Chelsea would do.
Why
I
did
remember
that not show up?
She did Coke points when we were dating. And
Right.
I don't know why.
That
That sounds like a good Easter.
That's a pretty good Easter.
We had chicken nuggets and curly fries.
Curly fries.
Just like Jesus.
Yep. All right. So I know we are trying to. Dude got killed by the snake.
So we gotta fuck up the
They're
snake.
they're
Revenge.
crimson heads that are not dead still. That one door is one way now. I'm in this room. I can't. Oh, how interesting!
What?
So even if you have the tank controls on, the analog stick moves her like it's not tank controls. That's neat.
That rules.
That's actually kind of interesting. Okay, sorry. So I'll put this ink ribbon up. I better not use the analog stick though, 'cause that's gonna fuck my shit up.
Now you can make her drift.
I can. Oh no, I've got some Crimson Head murdering stuff on me. Good. Oh, that's what we were doing.
We need to get the shotgun.
And I have to go all the way around because the fucking door is broken.
I think you can go around outside now, right?
No,
It's
cause
faster now? I think there's a way that we opened up that was somehow faster.
no, that's a lie. That's a goddamn lie. Cause the shotgun room, there's no cursor for me to move. It's in that pink room just to the bottom right of us.
Mm.
And I cannot go out that door because it's one way now, as you can see by the arrow.
What arrow?
The arrow that's pointing upward. That's the direction.
Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah.
It's that little black arrow that there's no way I would...
So I have to go
notice
all
that's
the
an
way
arrow.
around the entire fucking mansion again. Cool. But we just saved.
Oh, did they do an April Fool's thing with Reaper? Oh, yeah, that's right! No, somebody linked that. I saw that, I think. I need to try it, though. I need to play it. So the sports. The Royals have lost their first two opening games, and KU lost in the Final Four. But we still got really far in the tournament.
Ooh, can I open any of these doors
And that's
now? Is a question.
Nope.
I have not shaved.
I shaved my... I mean, I still have a beard, but I shaved the monstrosity
I
off.
do desperately need to trim my mustache, but I'm lazy. Because I keep eating it.
Yep.
And ice cream cones are very difficult to... Oh, this is a new room.
Oh, man, I got, had, nachos a while ago, and the Velveeta kept getting stuck in my mustache, and it was the worst.
As for God's Not Dead, I don't feel like our folks who come to our chat are going to be offended by anything that I could say about it, but I'm still a little wary about talking about it because, good God, that sat through all three of those movies, and this one was easily the one that made us the most angry, just for its sheer stupidity. Although it did have one minor redeeming quality. It's the first time I've ever seen any of these movies where the main character, boy, I'll keep playing and talking about this.
Okay,
I'll
you
try
know what?
to.
I'll take the spoilers. Go ahead.
Yeah, we're not worried about spoilers. So it much like the second movie is about Christians being persecuted in America, because that's a thing that totally happens.
Mm-hmm.
And
In their heads.
long story short, this university wants to get rid of the church that's on the campus, blah, blah, blah. So the pastor guy, brings in his atheist brother who's a lawyer to help him out.
Okay. Wait.
Whatever.
Oh, they're
but he's
doing,
a lawyer,
like,
so he
the
does.
ACLU thing.
That was the last movie.
Oh,
they fought
that's
the
right. That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
That was Ray Wise as the bad
He
guy.
rules.
He does, but he's in a lot of those movies.
He's also on Adult Swim.
He is.
So,
but anyway, the one redeeming thing about this movie is that at the end of the movie, the atheist brother didn't suddenly like go, "Oh, now I'm into."
He didn't convert.
He didn't convert, which
Wow.
which is a thing that always happens in all these movies.
You know what? I'm kind of surprised they didn't make him a Jewish lawyer.
Oh, that would have been really weird.
Because that's a stereotypical, it's a Jewish job. There's all the lawyers and blah, 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 and bankers, whatever, stupid shit. So, I don't know if they thought that the atheism would work better thematically. Like, look, this guy's an atheist, and even he thinks we're right. Or if they're just somebody's like,
ooh, shit, I don't remember what this is for.
That might be kind of racist. Let's not do it. I bet you it was the former and not the latter.
Oh, I guarantee it was. I better put this bee back up and maybe those herbs, since there's another herb thing. But otherwise, boy, that movie sure was. There's a good 2 minutes in that movie where me and Lou were both just like, huh, did they just do a self-own? Because, like, this guy just, like, has all these talking points, and we're just like, yeah, that's reasonable.
Sounds good.
But he's obviously the bad guy, or he's saying it like, oh, these are bad things.
Oh.
Right.
Right.
But, as pointed out on Twitter, it genuinely has a scene where people are complaining about people protesting for, social justice, and then somebody saying, I think Jesus was the original social justice warrior, and then somebody right behind us in the movie theater going, amen.
Amen.
So, yeah, it was that kind of... Yeah, that is me and Lou's thing.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're
He
right.
could have converted. He might have hated God that much. I don't know.
He could have been Jew for Jesus.
Yeah.
Zionist or whatever they're called.
But, I don't think I need this yet. I don't remember. But yeah, that is a thing that Lou and I do, is we go and see, since we have Movie Pass so it doesn't feel like we're giving them money, we go and see all of these awful movies, because we live in Kansas, so they play here.
And we got our first taste years ago, when we all went to that one
Left
church.
Behind. Yeah, that was what started it. And we saw Left Behind 3.
And we almost went to see The Passion. But
my mom dragged me to The Passion when that was in theaters for some reason. She's not.
She's not.
I don't know why she felt like the whole family had to go see that movie, and that movie's god awful.
I was like, wait a second, that doesn't sound like your mom at all.
Yeah. This door. But last week, because we didn't have any better movies to see, we saw the Paul Apostle of Christ, and that one wasn't terribly offensive or anything. It was just the single most boring movie we'd ever seen in our life, which we weren't expecting. I fell asleep repeatedly during it. I do not fall asleep during movies.
Holy shit.
So yeah. I almost fell asleep during Tomb Raider, though. We did see that.
Oh, yeah?
The week before. The movie's not bad. It's just...
It's just a boring, run-of-the-mill, mediocre action film.
Yeah,
is what it looked like from ads.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's not even like... Oops, not even examine that. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have almost fallen asleep during. I mean, things happened in it.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's Tomb Raider. I mean, she was good. She was a decent Lara Croft, I guess.
I'm just amazed that people still care about.
Right. I don't know, the last well, I didn't play the most recent game. The reboot was really good, I thought. I guess I'll take the fish hook. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I don't remember this part of the game.
Why did you take the most boring fish hook?
Right. Oh,
but I still remember... Oh, I don't know.
Letter slipped in high... legible. I've tried to survive only to see you again. My efforts only delay the inevitable.
Is this itchy tasty?
I don't think so. I'm infected and there's no cure for what will follow, except to end my life before I lose the only thing that separates me from them. My love for you. In an hour I'll have entered my eternal sleep where there is peace. Please understand. It cannot be helped. Please know that I'm sorry. Martin Crackhorn, and I don't care.
Yeah, God's Not Dead is a thing. I still remember, so we saw the Left Behind movie. It was me and Jason and what? It was Paul, Micah, and Sean.
Was Paul there? I don't think Paul was there.
Paul I don't think was
James
there.
would have been there.
Maybe James. but I know Micah.
Micah was definitely there.
Micah was definitely there. So we were in the back pews.
We weren't. No. You were okay. We were kind of in the middle, which made it all the more uncomfortable.
Oh, okay. Well,
this whole situation.
We were trying not to laugh out loud too hard during the whole movie
because it's a pretty ridiculous movie. There's a part in the movie where it seems like Jesus calls Kirk Cameron up, but he doesn't. But it seems.
Oh, and was it at the beginning? Or, was it at the end when they were just like, okay, so has anybody not been saved yet? Raise your hand.
Yeah.
And we felt like everybody was staring at us, but we're like, we're not raising our fucking hands for this.
Oh shit, Baby Cactus Cast. That story is great. No, me and Lou want to go to one of these insane creation museums because they're ridiculous. But again, we are also a little concerned that we'll get hate crimes.
Super awkward.
But
calling you out right there.
But no.
Oh, but no. The best part was
when
we were leaving. So, I guess they had daycare for people's kids, and they're just like, so before you go, pick up your children from room A. And as we were like hurrying out because we were all
trying not to laugh.
We were all trying not to laugh, and then Micah said what we were all thinking. Hey guys, they're giving away children in there. So then we sprinted to the car and just started crying, laughing. Yeah. Fucking Micah. It's like, we all thought it, dude. Don't say it.
Don't say that loud in front of the people. I feel like these things get mixed together. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember this bee shit.
I don't either.
Nope. Can I...
examine them.
I'm going to.
Sure is a fish hook.
It's for fishing.
Oh, I never would have figured that out.
And I'm not trying to combine. I want to examine. Really? Alright, putting that shit up too.
Bee. Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh no, yeah, these creation museums in general are fucking ridiculous, and I desperately want to go to one. And yeah, the whole God's Not Dead thing. The hook. We've seen now 2 movies with Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Sorbo, as far as the Christian batshittery.
That's good advice.
It
Don't
is
go to Florida.
Yes. As far as the Christian batshittery movies are concerned, Kevin Sorbo is in a league of his own. He's just
completely surpassed good old Kirky boy.
No. Kirk's worse by far. Kirk's a goddamn monster. But if you don't know the plot of God's Not Dead, it's a college, and there's this kid who's a law student, and he's a Christian. And there's like a philosophy. I don't remember if he was a philosophy teacher or what.
I think it was a philosophy teacher or something.
He was like, "You want everybody to write down God's not dead," because that would first of all never happen in a school because there'd be
I took philosophy.
Trouble.
There's no way. And also, it doesn't prove anything.
No,
there's nothing to learn about that.
So of course the Christian kid is like, "Well, we're gonna have a debate so I can prove that God's real." Long story short.
Maureen Todd punched the professor?
No. Long story short, the kid's like, "Why do you hate God?" Now, if you ask an actual atheist this, they'll be like, "What do you? I don't. Believe
Why do I
God.
hate something that I don't believe exists?"
And I forget why, but he's like, "I hate him because he, did something like this.
He gave me a small dick."
Right. So that was hilarious. And then, of course, he gets hit by a car and then finds Jesus at the end.
Of course.
Yes. No, the last one we saw with Kevin Sorbo was the one where he was vaguely playing... Why can I never remember his name? Who's the kind of asshole, but misogynist, atheist guy who died, British one? Is that... Why can't I think of his name?
Stephen Fry's still
alive.
Not
Steve. He's not an asshole.
He's not misogynist.
Or an asshole.
How
dare you?
He was the only English atheist I could think of. Oh, Richard Dawkins?
There we go.
He's still alive, I think.
No, then it's somebody else. The other one. The one who's...
Amazing atheist.
No, Jesus, I wish.
Ricky Gervais.
Stop. I can't remember his name for some reason, because Dawkins is still alive.
What, did I offend you?
Who wrote the...
Are you offended?
Here, I can... Jesus. Here, I've got this. Hold on. That was Richard Dawkins then, wasn't it?
He's not dead.
But I'm thinking of somebody else. No, then who's the other one? It's not Richard Dawkins. It's the one who also drank a lot. He's a genuinely very funny writer, but he's also an asshole.
How many annoying British atheists can there be?
He was very, very famous. Anyway, that's basically who Kevin Sorbo's character is in this.
This guy that you keep claiming exists but doesn't.
Christ.
Okay.
Hold on.
Just like God.
Shut up.
This is a very good Easter stream.
Yeah. Yes.
Christopher Hitchens.
That's the one.
Kay
Hitch.
Price is extremely right.
Thank you.
I completely forgot he existed.
Christopher Hitchens. Thank you.
You've shown me the light, Kay Price. I've converted to believing Christopher Hitchens was a real person.
That's basically what he's supposed to be, like the hip atheist who goes and debates people at universities or whatever. Then his kid dies tragically. And
that'll learn him.
But then they seriously, like, they smash cut. Like, his kid dies, he has a vision at some point where he sees his kid in the light. Mm-hmm. And then they smash cut from that to he's getting baptized. Nothing in between.
God, holy shit. So it's like a fashion montage from an 80s movie.
Without the montage.
But it wasn't a montage?
No, it was just, it's just, oh, I saw my kid, I don't know how to reconcile with it. His wife's Christian somehow the whole time. And then just smash cut, he's getting baptized. And then he's, like, on TV, you know, preaching. And then the Sean Hannity helps him get a message out. They make an app.
They make an app?
They make an app, which I call the flashlight app, where you can shine to, like, the heavens or some bullshit. Yes.
I've got tons of those.
Yes. It was fantastic.
Oh my god, that's so good.
No, this one, God's Not Dead 3, had the... double team of Dana Loesch from the NRA in it, and
Lord.
fucking Gene Pirro. The first movie, God's Not Dead 1, had one of the Duck Dynasty
That's not
assholes.
surprising.
I don't remember if there was any stunt casting.
So a while ago, Dana Loesch, people were going through her old Twitter stuff, and she was talking about how she loves Ministry. And I was like, yeah, I love listening to Fear is Big Business on the way to my big NRA lobbying job.
That's hilarious.
Right? What the fuck? They had a whole album cover devoted to George W. Or a whole album devoted to W, basically.
But no, since we're on this topic, I never mean to talk anything remotely political on here.
Me either, but we do.
But now I'm just talking about these movies that we go and see. So the best one, the only one that we had to leave, there was a movie called I'm Not Ashamed. It is about a girl who got killed during Columbine.
Stars the girl?
It doesn't star the girl. That'd be pretty impressive.
I think I remember that. I didn't see it, but I remember it.
And she was...
Anything is better than Duck Dynasty.
And she was very religious, and I guess gave, like, a speech about how she... Like, I guess the story goes, one of them pointed a gun at her and said, do you still believe in God? She had a little speech. She speechified it at them. Anyway.
Which is based on a true event. I don't know if she actually...
I don't know if that actually happened.
Had the speech, but I think... I remember that girl existed.
But, so, the first problem with this movie...
is that it exists.
The first problem with this movie is that they somehow try to pin Dylan and... What's his nuts? Eric. They try to pin it all on the fact they were teaching evolution in the school.
Oh, okay.
Now the reason they do this, we figured out after the fact, because here's why we had to leave.
Yep.
There's the part when she's we didn't make it to the part where presumably they point a gun at her. We did not get to the actual shooting in the movie, but we got to the part where they're in class. And
didn't even get to the denouement. All right.
She was giving a speech about love of God or something.
Whatever.
Dylan and Eric are in there. Oh, I can't go that way. Duh. And one of them is wearing a shirt that just says in big, bold block lettering, "Natural Selection!" And Lou and I started losing our shit. We were holding it together up until Lou goes like this, because it comes up again. Do you see it? Did you see it? And then I was like, we have to leave. We have to leave right now.
Also,
because we're going to get yelled at.
That shirt was real.
That's the problem. We didn't know it was real. We looked up after it. Now it wasn't as bold as the movie version was.
But he did wear a shirt
that
said "Natural Selection,"
which honestly makes me upset, because I thought that was like their weird version of like.
You had the better vision, just like Brokeback Mountain.
Yes, we've been playing this for like hours, and like I haven't left this one area.
Yeah, but we've already talked about religion a lot.
Yeah,
so it's been a very successful stream.
Easter. But yes. But yeah, we have to go because we can't stop laughing, and these people are watching this girl. Oh damn it! That's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, so
that's great. I remember that. I remember you telling me about that. That's fucking hilarious.
Oh boy.
How the fuck do we get out of this little...
No, I
void
keep
zone?
going the wrong way, but I was checking those doors because they
Oh.
had new shit or whatever. This is the way I need to go. Right. Because then I do. I feel like there's an... Oh, he's just a regular guy.
Yeah.
I ain't worried about that shit. I thought like a crimson head popped up here. Right, and I go this way. Yes, and then I can go down the stairs. And back up the stairs.
Hopefully you find a doorknob real soon.
I also don't know
Look,
where I...
well, she can kill zombies. She can't break a door down.
No, she's... No. Well, she doesn't have a shotgun yet, for one.
She could just kick it open. She can just kick it open if you kick by the lock door handle.
But
she could do it.
I also don't know what we're doing after we get the shotgun.
We're gonna go fight the snake.
I don't know where the snake is.
So
I'll have to do some hey, what doors haven't I opened action.
I would just cheat.
I mean, there's that too, but
Because I mean, I don't remember. It was like 2 weeks ago.
right?
I don't remember what I did yesterday.
What do you? Maybe there's something under there. But I
It
don't
was
think
messing
so.
with
I think
her
I already
OCD.
did that. Yeah. There you go. Happy now.
Alright, I guess she is. That's why she's the master of unlocking. She can unlock doors so she doesn't have to break any of them down.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, I'm in the right area, but that must just be either herbs or like some more gas. Ah, fuck.
This is normal.
They're both not the... Oh god, there's so many. Is this the right room? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. I know, right? Baby Cactus Cat, demand your money back.
It's so uncharacteristic of us.
Oh, that was not the right...
Maybe Jill had to take a shit.
Well, Jill's gonna kill these zombies and set them on fire because there's more gas in that area.
Oh, good call.
Because this is a crowded hallway that I feel like we're gonna have to keep visiting.
See, I can't play games like this very well because I don't remember shit like this. I'm so bad at remembering where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to be doing, what I've done,
Wow,
what's in
Jill.
place.
Jill, he's right there.
The other guy's getting up.
Oh, shit. Do they still have anything? Great. All my defensive weapons, probably.
Okay. Too bad that doesn't count. You can't just like get a two for one for burning, but no.
Alright, am I gonna remember to fuck off? Let's see. Back up, Jill. What? Why is there another zombie mode?
He's behind you!
That'd be weird.
Yeah, but one zombie's a lot easier to get around than 2 or 3, so...
Yeah. Yeah, in the cramped hallway? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wait, make sure they burn. That's cool.
I wonder, that has to smell awful.
Oh, certainly.
What are you doing?
I'm getting there's more shit in here, the
Oh.
fuel.
Oh, yeah.
Unless I used it a little bit. I don't think I did, though, because it's still pink. But there's probably respawning dogs or whatever.
Good old respawning dogs.
See, I knew!
Oh, yeah, you need that for the plant room. We could get in the plant room.
You can refill that.
Because I remember we got there and
The problem is this. I will come back for that after I do the shotgun, because I don't want to, like, accidentally go in there with all my shit filled up somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, because I'm right next to the item room also, so I can... This makes sense to me.
And by right next to you, you mean you have to go all the way around.
Right, I don't want to go all the way around, is the point. Oops. That's definitely the wrong way. Oh, God!
This hallway's bigger. You can get around them.
Yeah, but... So I need to take a left. No. Fuck, that's the problem. That's the problem with the not tank controls.
Yeah.
Oh shit! And I've officially ran out of defense items.
You have a million healing items.
Right. I don't know if I have any on me, but
you have so you're okay.
I'm just gonna. I got used to using the stick. Now I'm like, it's fucking me. So.
Free shotgun.
That's why I didn't pick up the chemical, because then I wouldn't have been able to do that.
Oh, good call. Tricked you, weird room.
Yeah. Eat my butt.
Hell yeah. No Jill sandwiches today.
Shit, I wanted to go this
Is that guy wearing a blazer?
Actually, no, I didn't. I did want to go. Shit.
Yeah. Oh no, I think it's just a dress shirt.
Yeah.
I thought it was a blazer. And I was like, oh, he looks really nice. He's just standing there, like an idiot.
Like a goddamn idiot. I feel like killing those ones. I feel like maybe killing one of them, but not really. And then I can avoid that area altogether.
Luckily, after years of playing Silent Hill, you're pretty good at not killing.
Yes. All right. So. All right, now we're getting somewhere. So I can go back up and around instead of going through that shit with the zombies.
All right.
Then I can probably go back to that area. All right, this is starting to make sense.
Yeah.
I'm starting to understand what's happening now.
So do we have to do the plant before the snake?
I think so. Well, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be the plant boss.
Oh, it's introducing us to the fact that plants
finally.
Just you know what? Just when we got complacent, they popped out. I knew it.
Well, that's some shit.
Which I do like that they do that.
Oh my god, I missed that show. Carnival was so good.
Oh, snake handling.
Ugh, snake handling though.
Still remember that Simpsons with Mo. I was born a snake handler, I'll die a snake handler. And then when he dated the little person, he was just like, okay, now, I'm not really too religious, but, you know, for the grandparents, if we do have kids, just have to, like, do, like, one ceremony with a snake.
Right.
Just to appease them.
Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do...
Wow, yeah, you know what? That's not a bad decision. Plus, it worked out for you, since you're happily married, but... Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot that could get me to live in Florida. Even a significant other.
Okay, there are 6... I'm gonna murder this guy in the head. What's gonna happen?
Why are you using a shotgun on him?
So that's something on him.
Oh, right!
Yeah.
So you don't have to burn that one.
Yes. I feel like that was a worthwhile one.
Of course, I only went to Florida once, went to the Panhandle, and my asthma was so bad, it was just terrible.
I've also only been to Florida once.
And we were in a dry county, so we had to, like...
Ugh.
I was the fuck out of the way.
I was drunk as shit.
Yeah.
The only time I went to Florida was I went to Florida on my employer's dime and
oh hell yeah,
got to go to Universal Studios, and the only money I spent was on more alcohol than a normal person should ingest in one day.
That's what happens when you don't have to spend any money on a vacation.
Yep, it's pretty good.
No, okay, look, my family's alcoholics, so we went out of the way to get stuff. And I remember my cousin was like, oh, you know what's really good? Malibu and Hawaiian Punch. And then all the adults were like, aren't you like 18? And he had this look on his face, and they're just like, that does sound really good, let's make that.
Put that back and get like herb shit. Give me a big green herb. How am I doing health-wise right now? Caution.
Caution.
Is that about?
Just eat an herb.
I was gonna see if I had like a knot mix.
You do not, because inventory.
Alright. I'll hang on to that herb then is what I'll do, and I'll save it.
And then if you have to pick up 3 items, you can just eat it. I hate the ink ribbon thing, because whenever you save, you still have to get rid of the ink ribbon.
Yeah, but
whenever you load the game up.
But
whenever you load the game up again.
I know.
Then you're just like, oh yeah, I've got this. If you forget, like I would forget every single time I load the game up. And be like, oh yeah, I've got ink ribbon in here. Cool, now I can't get all this cool shit.
There we go.
Like, you should just be able to stack it next to the typewriter. You know what I mean? Like, why do you have to put the ink? Well,
Because
then
then
it doesn't have a magic box.
Right.
So.
You see. All right. So.
Just save on computers.
Ooh, that's a door I haven't been in somehow.
Typewriter?
No, that gray door over there. Although there is a typewriter and item box.
Oh, yeah.
So.
How the fuck do you get there?
I can get there.
Okay.
That's not a problem. I just apparently haven't been to that door. Anything else like that?
Oh, there's another gray door.
Yeah, but I don't know if I can get into there yet.
That one
Might be
you
able
can't get to.
Maybe I have the key for that now. I don't
Maybe
know.
the gray means you can get there now.
No, they're still red if you have the key.
Oh.
I found that a minute ago. So...
Wait, there's a whole... Okay, look, at the very bottom right.
Yeah.
The room slightly above the bottom room.
Right.
There's no door there, but it says you've never been in there. You see what I'm looking at?
That's interesting.
That's really weird.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe...
Because you're really good at checking doors and stuff.
I don't know. I'll maybe look at that later. Alright. So...
Maybe that's where the grenade launcher is.
No.
It's in some unlocked room.
That'd be great, but no. Alright, so now I'm gonna do this shit again. Alright, so I'm gonna down there, see what that one door is about, because I don't remember where the fucking plant was. Did I remember to bring the fucking... I might have brought the chemical up.
Yes.
That's okay, because there's an item box near there.
Oh, okay, good.
So that works out.
Actually, I did have a good memory in Florida, because I remember my dad and I got McDonald's, and they put pickles on our burgers, and so we started throwing them at cars while we were driving.
That's awful.
One guy got really mad at us because they stick to the cars.
Yeah, turns out.
It was my dad's idea.
Fair.
At least it's not littering because it's biodegradable.
It's true.
And it's fucking up people's cars, so that's also a plus. Do the clock puzzle.
Oh, that's fucking... Yeah. I can't do the clock puzzle with what? There's no clock puzzle. There's no clock puzzle. It's when I find the other emblem.
Oh.
Which I haven't found. We've gone over this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's pretty awful.
Jeez. Imagine if you weren't a cis woman. That would be horrifying.
Okay, so I want to go into this door, and then apparently this door right next to me. Well, I'm gonna go to that item box first. That's what I'm gonna do.
Box it up.
Box it right up.
Take it. Oh, wait, that's pack it up.
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up. There it is.
Sorry that I know shit songs better than you.
Apparently. It was all a trick to see if you would expose yourself.
If I would expose myself as somebody who knew a fabulous Thunderbird song.
Yes. What was their other song? Because they had two songs.
Tough Enough.
Tough Enough, that's right.
You're not tough enough.
I think they made some money because it was on, like, truck commercials for a little bit.
I feel like that's probably true. Alright. So I guess I'm gonna grab this stuff out of here. Because I don't know what else to do. Oh, this is what keeping the fucking... There it is. Oh,
It's pretty good for a band to have 2 hits.
yeah. We're getting my bands.
Right?
My hundreds of bands.
Hundreds of thousands of bands.
Yeah.
Silent Hill did drop the weird, overcomplicated puzzles over time. I guess Resident Evil did too.
I don't know.
Kind of. Well, I guess the last one I
the
really
thing
played
about
was
Silent Hill was
7
they...
and 4. I missed 5
I never
and 6.
thought Silent Hill had super complicated ones. They had the super hard ones. We did the hard difficulty, but I never
They were
thought...
only really overly complicated on hard puzzle mode.
Yeah, I never thought otherwise.
But they were really... They didn't make any sense. But that is kind of like a horror game staple.
I still think we went over this when we played.
Like,
Silent
oh, of
Hill
course,
1.
we just need a fucking can of light bulbs. There we go.
Right.
Oh, there's an opal in the walnut. We did it.
Yeah. I mean, I know we went over this, but I still don't understand why so many people in Silent Hill 1 couldn't figure out the Zodiac puzzle.
Seriously?
Yeah. That was the
That
big...
one's super easy.
Oh, this person's going to jump up and kill me, so I'm gonna shoot him in the fucking face.
Good call.
He's probably already crimson somehow, but like I'm not falling for that.
Or
shit.
oh, there's a key inside this dead dog. I mean, it is pretty weird.
I feel like I should just set this one on fire now, but I don't have my shit. And I just wasted a fucking...
Yep.
I'm gonna get up. Yeah, I'm sure nothing's gonna pop out of the closet back there. This is...
Oh, okay.
Played poker night with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve was the big winner, but I think he was cheating.
I fucking hate Steve.
Fucking Steve. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. Looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to...
It was a human.
Animals. Yes. Yeah, the juice can one was silly.
Oh, yeah.
When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before it actually started eating. Around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up, scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. Said there'd been an accident in the basement lab. Just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. I'm wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dog's been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed him today. Screw him.
What a dick. I'm glad this guy turned into a
Went to the
zombie.
infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on it and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I want to do is sleep. That's, to be fair, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
You don't need to wear the protective suit anymore, guy.
You're good. You're good.
We're good.
Just go lie down. We're gonna lock this door.
Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. We have been starving them. Then I realized some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them the last 3 days.
Jesus.
If anybody finds out, I'll have my head handed to me.
No.
Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy, and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm, and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone, but itchy. Today hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy. Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy, tasty.
It's really taking the glamour out of becoming a zombie.
Oh my god, what is this?
Oh my god, it's Itchy Tasty Guy.
Maybe.
But he looks like all the other zombies.
Uh-oh, his head did not explode. Like that.
It's true, I am biased against people who don't like Scots.
Yes. I'm also never going to be... Oh, this guy's here too. Alright, well that's entirely too many of my...
We were huge nerds in high school, and, like, my buddy had, like, a journal or something, and wrote Itchy Tasty on that day. Every year.
That's funny. Alright, that's all that was in here, huh?
Yep.
Wait, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted the... Yeah. That was it.
We did it.
Did we? Alright, so... Maybe it's that room over there. What has the plants? Just to my left. Yeah, I feel like it is this one over here. Yep.
Awesome.
What time it is? It's time for putting chemicals in the water.
Really, just throw the bag in there like that?
Apparently.
Pump that shit.
Oh, what? I guess I better pay attention to that now.
Okay. Oh shit.
I just want to know which way I need...
Well, green goes towards that way.
Oh, shit.
It's okay, you've got plenty of herbs. Red goes... looks like it goes to the plant.
I mean, I guess I didn't save that long ago. Right?
Yeah, we can just skip Itchy Tasty, right?
I'm gonna go green. Fuck it.
Nope.
Oh,
Those
no,
herbs.
I just... Shit.
I told you.
Well...
Like you have a million anyway. No, just go the other way. You've got so many healing items.
I'm so sad about this. Yeah, but I have an item box, like, right outside that I can put all these herbs in.
Oh, right.
not gonna take me.
Actually, we don't even have to go to Itchy. Did we get anything from Itchy Tasty?
I got a battery out of it.
Is it really worth it? You had to kill 2 zombies.
I'm gonna read that file.
You wasted like 3 shotgun shells.
Well, I'm not gonna waste the one.
You shouldn't waste any of them.
Well, that's probably true.
You're never gonna go back there.
I'm gonna get that file. Because God knows there's probably an achievement for looking at all the files.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I think that's all.
Chivos have ruined gaming.
It's true. Alright, so as I recall, that's all we did, though, really. Put that up. Kept the herbs on me, and that was it. Okay. Oh, wait, and then dogs happened, also.
Oh, yeah. It is
As I
iconic.
recall. Wait, no, I already did the dogs, probably.
Oh, yeah, that was on the way back from the shotgun.
Yeah. I'm not gonna really run into anybody up until the Itchy Tasty room. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just go straight to the Itchy Tasty room, do all that shit,
Yeah, loot
put
boxes.
shit up, and then loot all those herbs.
Loot boxes are pretty bad.
Oh, loot boxes are worse.
The only
than
reason I
shit
buy
goes.
them on Overwatch is because I can use
Because you're a rube.
No, I can use Blizzard store credit, which I can get with gold from World of Warcraft. So it doesn't. I don't actually spend real money on it. And I'm a rube. But I gotta get the skins.
I know.
The limited edition ones. Otherwise, I can't get them for a year.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, I know. I should probably start playing Overwatch.
Overwatch is good.
I don't know. I just haven't got around to playing it.
Yeah, I'm only in gold. I'm not like really good at it, but
I also need to start playing Splatoon because it's really fun.
I've heard it is. I don't have any.
I
handheld consoles
finally
that can play
played it a little bit and I really liked it, and I just haven't jumped on it because who has the time for that shit?
Mm-hmm. Me.
Me. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna put all this shit up in the item box real quick. Zombie noises are gonna happen. Fine, guess not.
It's really fun, and the 2 new supports are really good. I main Moira, and I like Brigitte. I'm not as good with her. I'm better at tracking than I am at aiming, and so using her heals, sometimes I heal the wrong person on accident.
Because I'm just gonna use one of the herbs when I pick it up anyway. Yeah, I just really liked that desk dresser.
Either way.
Either way, Jill's into that.
Yeah. But I like how it's a shooter, but it's so non-traditional. There's so many characters that, like Moira, doesn't use a gun.
Right, right.
Or Mercy, which a lot of people hate Mercy, but I have nothing against her as a character. I think it's cool that if somebody wants to play a character that is an anathema for a shooter, then they should do it. It's cool. I mean, she has a gun.
This thing. Oh, yeah, there are bullets in here too. Can't have enough bullets.
And then just run.
Well, the one is gonna be right in my way.
You can run for it. You've got so many herbs. You're gonna get a million more herbs, and you have limited shotgun shells.
Meh.
Just
We'll see what
trust me,
happens.
please. I love healing with a Mercy because she's just focusing on healing,
Wrong door.
and that gives me more leeway to use more damage orbs and more damaging abilities instead of healing the team.
You know, I forgot to get the chemicals. After all that.
No, it's fine. Go back and go in the room.
I
get
have
all
to,
the.
I have to get the chemicals to get the herbs. That's the point.
Oh, you're right.
Yes. and I'm going to use it. It's not like it's going to stay in my item slot.
Yeah.
But I have to get the fucking chemicals to do that.
See, I'm bad at aiming, but I'm good at tracking. So I tank or heal, but man, I'm so shit at aiming.
I also need to start playing Titanfall again. I really like that game a lot, but
I've heard it was good. Just I don't really play very many games because I can't buy them with
I
World of Warcraft gold.
I also don't play very many games, but I keep buying them because I'm an idiot.
That is kind of what you've done for your entire life.
Yes. Where did I put that fucking chemical at? There it is. I wish there was a nice little sort button in this game, but there's not.
Nope. I did not like the Mercy meta, though, because as somebody who heals, I hated being like, no, switch to Mercy, we need Mercy. I'm just like, fuck you, you play Mercy. I don't want to play her, I'm bad at her.
I will say that. I do think that's the thing that I'm worried about playing Overwatch, is I hate that if I find a character I like, I can't just be that character.
That's comp. Just stay away from comp. Just stay away from competitive. Because if you just do whatever you want in quick play, or in arcade, then who gives a shit? And if somebody gets mad at you, say, who cares, it's quick play.
Oops, I'm going the wrong way. This way.
I do think, though, everybody that like really plays it should be able to play one of each type of character, like a DPS, a tank, and a healer. There you go. Mercy is supposed to be like one of the easiest characters in the game, but I am garbage at her.
Oops. Oh, I guess that's the other way you can find out how this works, huh?
Oh, we're
just
stupid.
Not put the chemical in there, so if I do red, I'll see some nice... Yeah.
Wow, we're dumb.
Yep.